Hi, I'm Jessie and I'm responsible for customer success at Bob. That means I get to make videos like this and write emails with Bob team. Favorite tips for business builders like you to make building your business fun and easier. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to look at gap analysis. Gap analysis is a really cool way to quickly, simply, and for free figure out what you need to do to get from where you are now to where you want to go. I prefer to use pen and paper. There's something about handwriting that opens up new ideas for my brain, but you can do it any way you like. For the video, we're going to use a spreadsheet because it's easier. So this is a Google sheet found in the Google Drive. You can use an Excel spreadsheet. You can use anything you like. So you can see that here in column A, on the left-hand side, I've written the target situation. That's where you want to go. Here is the current situation, that's where you are now, and here is the gap, and that's going to be where we put in the difference between where we want to be and where we are now. When you look up gap analysis, you might see people do it the other way around, starting with the current situation and then moving to the target situation. I like to start by defining the challenge. I want to know where are we going, and then we figure out where to get there. Again, that's just my preference. You can do it your own way. So, the target situation, think of something you want to achieve in your life or in your business. I'm going to say that I would like to achieve 1,000 followers on Instagram. And my current situation is I've got 500 followers on Instagram. Now, the gap, put simply, it's 500 followers, right? But what does that actually mean? What is involved in going and getting those 500 followers? Well, we need some kind of a plan. So let's say we need a marketing plan to increase followers. What's in a marketing plan? We need to know what we're going to do to reach more people and get those followers. I don't actually know much about Instagram. If I did, I would probably have more than 500 followers. So I'm going to write knowledge or learning how to use social media for business. And perhaps I'll use BobbAI to go and look for some free courses around me or online that will help me to learn how to use social media for business better. What else? Uh, I might ask some people. So who would I ask? Well, I could perhaps join a Facebook community group where people are talking and helping each other with small businesses. So I need to find a community, like a Facebook group or a networking group, because I have a feeling that also if I'm around more people who are like me, trying to learn more about Instagram and grow their Instagram, we could like each other's Instagram. If we could follow each other's Instagram and engage with each other's posts, and that would help, wouldn't it? So I'm going to do things like this. I'm going to think about all of the things that I could do to get from 1,000 to 500. These are all of the things I don't have. So they are the gap. You can do this with anything, and it can be so interesting. If you did this, for example, with wanting to increase how much money you make, you might find that, let's say I want to earn £3,000 a month. And at the moment, let's say I'm on £1,500 a month. Well, the difference between earning £1,500 and earning £3,000 might be working 40 hours instead of working 20 hours. Sorry, so that's 20 hours. If I work 20 now because I've got three small kids and I want to double my income, I'm going to have to work another 20 hours a week. Well, I actually don't want to work another 20 hours a week. So then we go looking for different ways that we could achieve it, or could we revise our goal? This is a very interesting pro process. It can be enlightening. Don't take it too seriously, but use it to help you figure out what your to-do list is. How do you get from where you are now, your current situation, to where you want to be, your target situation? I hope that was helpful. If it is, please give us a little like in the chat. And if it isn't, you can email me and tell me what you would rather see. Have a great day.